Welcome back, family and friends, gamers, and cat lovers. I'm Rod Hunt, one half of Team R2OTube, and this time I'm back with my first ever Aliens Fireteam Elite video. Recently, Rika and I have been playing a whole lot of Aliens Fireteam Elite. A lot of it. And I have to say, we have been thoroughly enjoying it. But as I've stated in previous videos, it doesn't take much for me with anything involving Alien or Predator. I'll gobble it all up, even games with poor ratings like Aliens Colonial Marines. I love it. Aliens Fireteam Elite gives me the same vibe James Cameron's 1986 film Aliens did and still does. My first playthrough had me on the edge of my seat the entire time. Matter of fact, I'm still in this seat. I've dumped a bunch of hours into this game, and I'm here to do what I always do on this channel. And that's offer suggestions on changes I'd like to see or just things I'd like to see improved in the game. So for this video, the list of suggestions is rather short, but I see myself playing this game for quite a long time, so I'm fairly confident this won't be my last video on Aliens Fireteam Elite. Let's take a look at these suggestions. At the moment, if you select a challenge card at the beginning of a mission, and then abandon or get disconnected from a mission, you'll lose the challenge card, and that's really frustrating. I'd like to see this change to where it's similar to how Monster Hunter is. When you abandon a quest in Monster Hunter, you return to your previous status before you started the quest. All items you used in the quest before you abandon are refunded back to you, or as I like to think of it, as if you never used it. We all have to abandon for one reason or another, whether it be to answer a phone call or we brought the wrong loadout. If we have to abandon, let us have our challenge cards back. The Phalanx Kit is one of my favorites. It took me a while to get used to it, but once I found my rhythm, I really started to enjoy this kit. However, I don't think it quite delivers on what it advertises, or at least it doesn't feel to me what I think it should feel like. So, how can we make it so we feel more comfortable with, or at least what I think would make it feel more, ready to stand in the middle of it all, right? Is by making it more difficult to tackle a phalanx. As long as you're facing a xenomorph that is attempting to tackle you with your shield up, I think it should either push you back, or there is a separate animation where the phalanx takes little to no damage. And there's a mini game, right, how it normally is, with a struggle over whether you can keep the shield in front of you as you fight it off. In standard difficulty, there is no friendly fire. But once you start playing the game on the higher difficulty settings, which starts from intense, friendly fire now becomes an issue. And the higher the difficulty, the more damage friendly fire inflicts. Now, what I'd like to see is friendly fire is implemented in standard, but it still causes no damage, and instead of your bullets passing right through your teammates, it still hits them, and we still get the audio cues that are voiced in the higher difficulty settings. I believe this will help condition players earlier for the higher difficulty settings, and of course, help players learn how to coordinate and place their fire where it should be, on the xenomorphs. And finally, the one that's most important to me is I want to be able to save loadouts. Multiple loadouts. Aliens Fireteam Elite has a unique way to set your skills to your kit. It's fun. You can mix, match, and set your skills however you like, as you see here. The problem is, I can't save multiple sets. I'd really like to experiment with different ideas or set skills for specific missions. But since we can't save loadouts, it would be quite time consuming to remove a skill set I like to build an experimental build or change it for each mission. It doesn't have to have as many loadouts as Monster Hunter World. And I can't ever get out of talking about Monster Hunter on this channel, I swear. But anyway, just give me a few, like 4 or 5 at least, or at least let me make 2 for each kit. Just 2 loadouts for each kit. That's all I'm asking for. And there you have it, my short suggestion list for Aliens Fireteam Elite. Be on the lookout for future videos about this game because I'm having a lot of fun with it. And I'm going to try to earn the platinum trophy for this game, so wish me luck. And until next time, thanks for watching and thanks for subscribing. Hey, what's up, Sarge?
Make sure you got your gear prepped. I ain't your mama.
Copy that. Wait. Unc, when you getting in on this?